Hey guys, sorry my camera's at this angle, but I need to work on cutting out a DTF on my big cutting board, so I thought I'd share it with you real quick. I got for a customer, I had a DTF made at a local shop today, and I think it turned out pretty good, but it is our first time using this company, and I'm not sure. There's a couple of like creases in it, like right there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. I've never seen that with a DTF before. Like there it is right there. And I noticed that their paper is a lot shinier than what I'm used to. It's a really cool picture though. It says, "I love Draculas." And I've got to do some cutting around the edges here to make sure that we don't get this white border in the picture, or should I say on the shirt, because we definitely don't want that on the shirt, but it does look really shiny. So we're gonna see what happens, but I got to cut the edges off of this. So I'm going to use my cutter just because the cutter will cut it a lot straighter, and we'll get that white edge off of there so that it doesn't go on the shirt. Let me get that. So I'm going to line it up and cut it off, and then we'll see what it looks like after that's done. I'm going to really make sure it's lined up. And that might have worked a little bit, but I'm not sure. It didn't work right. It took most of it off. Now I need to use my little razor knife to cut the rest off, because I don't want any of that going on the shirt. There we go. Let's see. I've never had this issue with a DTF before, so I'm really hoping that it doesn't mess it up on the shirt. Yeah, this is our first time using this company, so I'm hoping that we get good results. It is a pretty big DTF too. It's measuring, it's about 17 inches long by about 12 inches wide. And I'll be right back. I'm going to grab the shirt and get the press ready, and we'll go from there. Sorry about that. I think I lost signal, but anyway, so I've got my shirt set up in my press. My press is heating up right now. We're at about 279. We need to reach about 315. And I'm going to press it for about 35 seconds for the first press. And then I'm going to uncover it, and I'm going to press it again for about another 30 seconds. And that should seal the DTF. And this is it again. So as you can see, there's a couple of weird crinkles, like over on the shoulder up here. You can see there's something happened. I guess we're at this local shop where they make them. So we're really hoping that it comes out. Our customer wants this so that, you know, with spooky season coming up, he'll have a shirt he can wear. And we're going to be working on a lot of other Halloween items coming up here soon. I've got a lot of really nice wood, and I want to do some laminated door signs and, you know, things that you can hang in your kitchen. I've done them before, and they turn out really nice. I have a couple of little signs that I did, like this one, because I live in Georgia, and so if you can see, it's got Georgia on there, and it says home. And what I did was I laminated it and then did the DTF on there, and it turned out really cute. It was just a little practice. I did two actually. I did that one and I did a green one, and the back is still wood, like just basic wood. I got this at a local craft store. They've already got them cut out and they've already got edges on them, burned edges. And I can, you know, drill little holes and hang them if I'd like, or I can sell them like this, you know. But they're cute. I like them. We're going to be working on some stuff like this here coming up soon. I also have, which these are really fun too, and I really enjoyed making these. So these are sublimated, and they're coasters. So I did those, and they're the cork coasters. I don't know if you can see the back, but yeah, they're nice and thick. They're just beautiful, and I did them as a set, so each one's a little different. That's a different one than that one. And I'm sorry that light is so blatant on here. It goes with my tripod, and it's definitely very bright. So I did those ones, and then I also did some funny ones like this one. And I know it's backwards, but it says, "Your drink's naughty resting place." And then the other one says, "I can handle your liquor better than you." So I thought these were really cute. But I'm going to be listing these here soon on our website. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure that I already have some on there. And that is imaginationprint.shop. If you want to check it out, go see what we've got to offer. We're also on Etsy as well, and Instagram and Facebook. Go on there and like us and follow us. That would be great. All right, so we are at temperature, so I'm going to go ahead and get my DTF set up on the shirt. I need to line it up. This is a medium shirt, so this does look a little bit large, but it's not too bad. It's going to be a nice full shirt for sure. I gotta get my little center. Get this centered up. All right, so we're right at about 5.5. So this needs to come here. Measure it a little bit, and that ends up being right to 8. That's right on the money. Okay, so ready to go. I'm going to cover it with some more butcher paper, and get it pressed. All right, here we go, folks. We're going to press it. It's going to be for the first 35 seconds. And this is on medium to high pressure. There we go. And we're doing the countdown. I really wanted to come out here tonight and do some signs, but I realized that a lot of my wood isn't really prepped at this point. I have a couple that are good for signs, but they need sanded and it's too late. I had a long day at work today, so here we go. Now, we're not going to peel yet. Ooh, that's a hot one. Or actually, we might peel. We're going to peel. See if it took. All right, let's see. Let's see if it grabbed. Yes, it did. Okay. Wow. Let's flatten it out. Okay. And then we're going to cover it back up. I'm going to give it another press just to make sure that it's set into the fabric. There we go. We'll do that for about 30 seconds instead. And I think he's going to like it. It looks really good. It's almost done. I think I'm going to end up going in and doing some research and finding some more images for signs, and then possibly come out here tomorrow and get some wood prepped. Here we go. Let's see. All right, so it didn't beep because it was set for 35, but I looked at it a little early because it doesn't need longer than that. And oh wow, I mean, it looks really good. So, I'm not disappointed. Our local company did rather well on this, actually. It didn't leave any weird creases that I can see in the print anywhere. Over there on that shoulder, no, I don't see anything. So it straightened itself out once it got heated up, which is what I assumed was going to happen. But it does looks really nice, I think. A little spooky for spooky season. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to try and get back out here tomorrow and work on some signs and make another video for you. But you guys have a great night, and I look forward to seeing you. Drop in and see us on imaginationprint.shop. Okay? Bye-bye.